Hey there, and welcome back to the Train of Thought, an educational monster train series where we fight the divinity in every run. So, fair warning, I am still dealing with COVID. I've recovered from a lot of the symptoms, but there's an extreme cough and some nasty congestion that has been refusing to give up. So I preface this video with that information because there will be pauses where I have to simply go and cough, and I don't want to do that into the microphone. So be mindful of that. If there's random pauses, that's what's happening. I just want to make sure you know. As far as my actual intro for today, I just kind of wanted to follow up on the video that I put out this past week on Wild Frost and what I think it needs. There was a lot of good discussion in the comments, and I don't want to dwell on it too much, but I hope that the game sees some of these changes. It's an interesting state where I think early access actually would have benefited this game a lot because I think that many of the issues and feature missings, like feature omissions, that's the word I want. Many of these feature omissions are things that would have been weeded out with an early access period. The developer would have heard this feedback and would have made those changes before the game ever fully launched. Now, unfortunately, it did just kind of go direct to launch, so it didn't get that kind of initial period of time where it could be analyzed and talked about. So there's now the question mark of, well, the game's out. Are they actually going to keep supporting it? What's the plan? And they did a dev post, like a dev log kind of thing of, this is what we're going to do. We're going to make some changes and we're listening to feedback. And it was a lot of very generic stuff that didn't feel particularly targeted. So I think I've already uninstalled the game. I'm basically done with it until this 1.1 patch comes out. I really need to see what it looks like, and I'm hopeful that they hit on at least some of those issues. So, if they do, that will be great. If they don't, well, I had fun with when I had fun, basically, is what it comes down to. So, I think that's going to be really it. It's going to be a make or break patch, and I really hope that they make it because the game is really good in general. Would recommend trying it if you like the genre. I don't think it has longevity right now, though, sadly. But that's it. So that's what we're dealing with. Today we're going to be playing Monster Train, and for the foreseeable future, I don't think there's going to be any more diversions like that. I will revisit the game when it hits that 1.1 patch, and we'll see. We'll play it out, and I'll talk through it and some stuff. But yeah, for now, Monster Train. Let's get back to it. Alright, so our previous run, which brought us up to 196 wins in the series very narrowly, it was tight. It was one of the clunkiest endless egg runs I've done in a while. We had Cold Channel Soul Guard. There was a multi-strike endless plus 25. Shard Soul Carver infused Bog Chrysalis, which was pretty good. And really, we had the Hardened Hull opener. We hunted for the egg. It was pretty good. We had a double stacked Soul Crushing Guilt in there that kind of saved the day in a big way, and an intrinsic Eternal Kinstone to load out the floors. The big thing that I think is worth noting is I actually misplayed the final few turns of the Divinity combat and didn't have a space to place my egg in Relentless. This was a big mistake on my part and almost cost me the run, but fortunately I had something like 1,000 gold just chilling upstairs and a Heaven's Gold that saved the run. So the Pyre did the final like 300 damage to the boss. It was narrow. I did worse than I should have. And sorry, I mean, this is what COVID's doing, right? I'm dealing with massive head cold and trying to record at the same time. And yeah, I made mistakes. I fully admit I almost lost that run due to it, but I'm glad that we didn't. So we continue on today with Primordium, and yeah, we'll see what we get. Yeah, hopefully Primordium does a lot better. I'm feeling better, so I'm hoping that I will play better, but we'll see. So, as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, let's see what we can do. Yeah, cool. I'm actually getting pretty close to 3,000 subscribers, which is kind of wild to think about. Way more than I ever expected. I never thought I would even have 1,000 people subscribing to the channel, so even having 2.8k or whatever it is right now is pretty cool. So, thanks you all. I appreciate that. Hopefully I continue to make things that you enjoy watching, and that it's entertaining and stuff like that. Anyway, we're going to have a hell of a good run today. We have Exile Umbra and Exile Awoken. I love Primordium plus Root Seeds. It's busted. So I'm looking forward to seeing what we can get. This is one of the few clan combos where I will slam Stalwart Snack pretty happily, because a couple Root Seeds into a Stalwart Snack basically is the same as Aggressive Edible, and if you get even more, it gets better. So amazing. Let's see what we get. Today we're facing Double Barrel Daedalus, Rage Arcus, and Chaste Seraph. Worth keeping that in mind for possible superfood angles. We have Mind Collapse, which is good. I love pings. Restoration Detonation, and Cannibalize. Okay, Restoration Detonation is good. It's good for this clan combo. It's fine. I like this card. And then, let's see. Cannibalize, huh? I'm not really sure what the angle here will be, but we'll see. Alright, temples are on 2, 3, 6, 7, and 8. You know, just being able to look at the map like this. Thank you, Monster Train. Very cool. Love this for me. Alright. Okay, we have the dupe on Magic side, pretty nasty side on Ring 8. The Steel Shop is stronger, not a very good Ring 8 in general. We have an unexciting Trinket Shop on Ring 7. No money to be found. There is a Horde there, I suppose. There's no shop at all otherwise. The other side has the Hellvent Caverns Boons. What a weird floor. This is going to be pretty low impact. We'll need to plan around that. Fortunately, our temples are backloaded, so I do think there's value there in just waiting a little bit. We have a really good Magic Shop on 6. Competes with an okay... It's not a good Steel Shop, but at least it's a Steel Shop on 6. Meanwhile, we have a very good Steel Shop on 5 with Vortex and Caverns. Love that. So good Steel, good Magic following up on it. Again, you've got bad Magic followed by bad Steel. It's kind of interesting how it's polarized like this, right? Sometimes you get a better mix, but today we just have 2 bad shops and 2 great shops. So, removal dupe Umbra banner on 4 competes with it, another bad Steel Shop, but at least it's a Steel Shop. If I don't have a good dupe target, the Steel Shop may be target there. We have, let's see, banner-wise, Awoken on 3 with a Magic Shop, which is good. Magic Shops are great with Root Seeds. And we have the Pick of the Litter on Ring 2. Steel Shop has the Umbra banner. Unfortunate, don't love Umbra units. But Magic Shop has the Awoken banner, which could be really good. I have great -1 targets in Root Seeds, so we'll see what we get. Well, I'm going to click Chain of Gems over Precious Plating here. It's just better, especially with the possibility of superfood in our run. Stalwart Snack or Aggressive Edible? Well, I'm going to click on Stalwart Snack. Absolutely. And I do have Mind Collapse. I could take this Relic. Yeah, I can take it. Abandoned Antumbra or Pyrestone Housing. This is interesting. Very prospective Pyrestone Housing. Abandoned Antumbra fully enables Morsel Lines, though. I could use them as chump blockers with Chain of Gems. I actually really love that. We're going to take the morsels here. Suddenly I have the ability to play a Morsel Line, so we'll see what we get. Armor Trial. I'm happy to swing this here. We're going to take some damage, but it won't kill me because, yeah, we'll just get exactly like an upgraded Priest here or something. I'm going to do Train Steward with the damage shield, play Primordium, do some damage to armor. My whole goal here is to just get this guy under 40 when he walks up, so we must play Root Seeds, 100%. Armor, yeah, we at least do 7 here. We'll get him under the threshold. Good. Cool. Alright, what do we have? Now, we Rubble Morsel in front here, because it takes the hit, saves the damage shield. I wish I can get 10 armor down by slamming... I can actually get 15 down, right? By doing a Restoration Detonation on bottom. And then I wish to triple Root Seeds upstairs into Primordium. Who, I mean, at this point, he is now aggressive edible, but better. Just fully, which is awesome. We're going to take some damage. It's fine. I trade 9. Sure. I kill the guy in front. I can actually kill the guy in back too, which is incredible. Thanks to the extra +1. Thank you, Mind Collapse. Very cool. Damage shield is good. Root seeds. I suppose I may as well Restoration Detonation this next dude, although I could draw it next turn. I don't have great choices otherwise, though. Let's just get rid of it. He'll at least do something. Cool. We actually don't take any more damage from the combat, which is incredible. Yeah, I could have gotten it, but it's fine. Not even really worried about it. We have a Demon Fiend at this point. It's good. Cool. And yeah, we should absolutely crush this. Yeah, easy mode. Very cool. Great work. He doesn't even get through my damage shield. Cool. Taking 9 there is not a big deal. Alright, see perils of production, click perils of production. A single holdover makes us crazy. Having a good holdover target makes the magic shops even better. So we do it, absolutely. Glimmer, Sharpen, or Restoration Detonation. This is definitely Glimmer. Sharpen is potentially good, but I would rather not take it and have to invest in it. Glimmer, on the other hand, takes plus 30s very well. Takes 10 in piercing well. I mean, I have the Restoration Detonations already for 10 in piercings. We'll see. I think the Glimmer is right, though. I mean, I guess it could be Alloyed Construct. We have the morsels. Alright, let's do it. He's a good unit here. I'll take it. Now we go to the right. Man, I even have morsels kind of solved. I have a guaranteed morsel coming in pretty much every turn. So that's cool. We go to the right, though. I want to see if I can hit a holdover. Just hit. Alright, we missed. It's fine. Let's look in the shop. -2. Intrinsic is... no space prisms or anything. I don't know. Probably not great. Awoken banner says... Animus of Speed? I guess that could be... I don't know if that's an... I'd rather... I'm always going to self-infuse Alloyed Construct. I don't see this. I guess we could hard pivot to the Husk Hermit. I mean, that's a guaranteed win, too. I don't know. I think that we already have the Alloyed Construct. I feel like we have this. If I had seen the Husk Hermit first, then sure, but it's fine. Now, do I re-roll this on the chance of a 100 gold holdover? I don't think so. My -1s are so strong that it's really worth doing this automatically. Let's just spin it. We wouldn't have been able to afford it anyway. A 120 gold holdover, so I made the right call. I do think these -1s are critical, though. I'm not even really concerned about it. I'm probably going to +10 a Mind Collapse here. And then not take any of this stuff from the... whatever it's called, the temple. None of it's very strong. It's a shame about the holdover, but it is what it is. I'm going to look for a money trial here, hopefully. Money trial would be great. Moving on. -1s are big power-ups here. Yeah, money trial. Spikes. Sure, we take these. Cool. I want to try to hit the collector too. It's a good turn 1. Let's damage shield on our construct. Morsel. Look at the sick root seeds out the gate. Huge value here. Good. We got the collector. Where am I going here? Train Steward can take that. Damage shield. Take the morsel up top. No upgrades, huh? Interesting. I didn't get a single unit upgrade. Very curious. Let's plan on Mind Collapse downstairs. We get the +10 here, so let's Glimmer first on middle. Then we Mind Collapse on bottom. Now I get Plinks. So low value. I'll just play the Sinner's Burden. It doesn't really matter. Okay. I have enough morsels here. Nothing really fancy to do. So let's Train Steward, Collector, Rubble Morsel. I guess I could kill it and take a better morsel here. We're going to double Root Seeds up top for sure. I may as well take the better morsel, yeah? I'll cannibalize it. Yeah, sure, here we go. Then we can Entumbra Assault in front and save the damage shield and just play some other morsels out elsewhere. Sure. Good, cool. Looking for... yeah, perils downstairs for sure. I'm going to Train Steward down here. It does pretty well, actually. That's cool. Blink. Okay, it didn't do it. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, no worries. I can't play that last guy, no space. It's okay. Alright. Glimmer. Okay, didn't get Glimmer. It's fine. Mine collapse. 7 Ember? What happened? Okay, fair enough. Pop the guy in the back at least. We definitely win this. I'm not concerned. I have permanent morsels for my guy upstairs. We're just kind of chilling here. So, no big concern whatsoever. I could do 5 damage to him. Sure, why not? Great work. Go team. Easy win with Alloyed Construct in the Umbra. Got the money here. That's a good setup. Prismal Dust is pretty nice, although... yeah, I don't know. It's not bad. Potentially pays out a little bit. I don't need another Perils. I don't need another Mind Collapse. It's basically just Prismal Dust or nothing here. I'm leaning towards nothing. I don't see this as being the way that matters here. We have Alloyed Construct, which is pretty durable. I do like it in the prospective superfood angle, but I don't think so. I mean, because what if we end up not seeing superfood at all, right? It doesn't really add a lot of value. It's a good card. It's a good payout for Ember, I suppose. I'll take it. I think it's good. And yeah, I'm going to click Razor Sharp Edge here. It's a good card, as it turns out. Yeah, great work. Go team. Let's go to the Magic Shop. I'm going to be able to re-roll that for a holdover, which I like. Also, the Awoken banner, I guess, could be something. Probably want to sell this Awoken banner. Steel Singer. Well, it's a little late, and also I don't have a good setup for him. He's cool, though. We love our guy. I'm going to skip this. There's a big reason for this anyway, because this enables me to buy this 20 consume on a Plink, which I do value more than the -1 here, actually. Yes. And now I can re-roll for a possible holdover, which we hit. Incredible news. Holdover Perils. Can't afford anything else well worth it. Give me a spell chain here. Nah, no spell chain. It's okay. I'm not stressed about it. I think I do purge one of these Plinks. Yeah, goodbye, friend. Cool. No infusions yet. We're going to do a self-infuse. Let's see what we get on the caverns here. X5? I mean... I don't have a great X5 here. You could X5 Root Seeds, pretty low impact, actually. You ever seen that? X5 a 0-cost Root Seeds? It's actually pretty good, especially with the Stalwart Snack hit. The thing is that they're free. They obviously slow you from hitting key cards, but they speed you up. You ever done that? X5? Is it worth X5ing them here? It makes the density really high. I don't think I need the density to be high. I think we just do an X1 on... not the Perils here, no. I don't think it's the Perils here. I think I'll X1 the Root Seeds. That's fine. It's a little low impact to dupe. Shame I don't have anything better, but it is what it is. If I had a spell chain in that Perils, I would have X1'd it. Again, you don't want to X5 it. I think that's a mistake, but we're fine. Shame I got this -1, but we got the holdover, so I don't care. We'll move on. A little low on cash, actually. It's because we didn't get the Divine Boons early. So, I actually really love Divine Boons early. That initial burst of money gives you so much power. Alright. Construct gets the damage shield. Rubble Morsel. Primordium. The opening Razor Sharp Edge is huge here. Incredible. That's so much damage for our guy. Amazing. Rain Steward with the damage shield. He dies. It doesn't matter. We Root Seeds a whole bunch. We're getting like 20 damage out of Primordium here, which is crazy. I'd like a Plink, maybe, please. Definitely a Rubble Morsel in front angle here. Yes. Random cough. I do think this is going to be Plink angle. Okay, good Plink. Plink angle. Okay, good Plink. I'm already doing enough damage here. Let's play the morsel, which does die. It takes 1, 2, 3, and then the double bombs come in. I could plink this and try to hit the front guy. Ah, it happens. It's okay. It's okay. I lose some damage shield for it, but it's not that bad. I tried my best. No problem. Root seeds. Excellent Umbra assault here. Takes all of these hits and no problems whatsoever. This lets me glimmer downstairs, which prevents the overstack. Good. This is what? 2, 5, 5. Doesn't get the kill, so he gets eaten. We get free hits. We clear everything thanks to Primordium. So let's plink its middle. Wow, I got a morsel. Okay. Sure. I'll take random damage here. We'll do... I'm going to work on this guy in the back. I guess it doesn't matter. Just put it into the boss, right? Yeah, just put it into the boss. Cool. Nice. Very good. And now we finally get the perils, but we're looking pretty decent here. We stop all incoming damage, no problem. I'm just going to take 6 damage shield onto, not Primordium, but Construct here, which should make this free. Good work. And then I think we're still fine because I just tank with this morsel again. I'd really like to cannibalize this. I think I will. Blink first. Hey, yeah, there we go. Now I can cannibalize this guy. And then we just take, yeah, more stats is good. Cool. Because my HP's not really there yet. I have, what, like 43 hit points or something? But I hit like a truck. 50 hit points. It's fine. Sure. It doesn't really matter. We do 300 damage. We have the W here. It's good. And then it's what? We do it like this. It doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't matter at all. He dies and then he gets eaten. It's fine. Doesn't even matter. It's cool. We get the win. No problems. Daedalus is cleared. Quick Tome is exceptional. I will take it. Yes. Absolutely Quick Tome. Oh man, the Alloyed Construct pickup here is huge. Now I don't have to dupe it. Absolutely. What a good hit. And it's fine that I don't get the infusion until ring 6 because reasons, but it's okay. Now I can go to the steel shop though. I think it is just card draw since I do have a perils in the wings, so I don't need the ember here. Yeah, we're fine. We will steel shop, I think, even though it's unimpressive. Like I said before, I need to actually look for something. And this is something, it turns out. Money here enables me to do a reroll if I have to. Quick Tome, unneeded. That is a multi-strike I cannot afford, so I'm going to sell this hoard. Yep. Lost Luggage, Lightstone Casing, Bloating Fungus. These are all valid. Like, Lost Luggage is the take here, for sure. Lightstone Casing might be valuable, but the multi-strike in the shop is worth it. Good. I'd love to have gotten 10 more gold out of this to get the damage shield. Superfood. Yes, the pivot. Absolutely. Cool. Alright, we're looking good. I'd love to have gotten this damage shield here. It would have been great into him, but just getting the multi-strike is worth it. It's good. I want money here. Heaven Seal. As long as I wait for the right Alloyed Construct, I hit 3 times. This is a slow combat. I can get away with this. We're fast. Yes. Okay. Give me the right one. Hey, we got the right one. Cool. So now we do want to take Primordium damage shield because I got the superfood. So that's cool. And then root seeds. I think the Wildwood Tome saves me more than... Yeah, the Wildwood Tome is worth playing here. And he passes it all along. It's cool. Ah, nice. I get the Mind Collapse on the bottom floor, which is great. Gives me some Ember to work with. I'll take the root seeds here. I need to improve my damage. Yeah. Cool. Good. Strong. Root seeds, weight of contrition, play the guy in front, we're good. Plink downstairs, wow, we actually hit the back guy twice. Unlikely, but okay. Alright, we're looking good. Cool, we should get through this. We actually didn't get any heavy upgrades. That's unlikely. It's gonna be a kind of sad Primordium, but we have a lot of damage shield at least. Let's see. Glimmer downstairs. I suppose we play the Train Steward, then we Mind Collapse, then we can play everything else. Or you kill the bottom Absolver because the middle Absolver has fewer turns before he dies, so it's worth it. Alright, we finally get the Perils. It's a little late, but it's okay. Root Seeds, sure. I am going to play Rubble Morsel here. It doesn't really matter, so I am just going to cannibalize it and look for something better. Yeah, fine. I guess I'm going to put another trim. My other Alloyed Construct can go downstairs, which is always fun. Sure. We definitely win this combat. No questions asked. It's even Pyrelight Master, and we didn't even hit 50, so, you know, fair enough. He does 82 downstairs. Well done, champ. Wow. Alright. Take 3 damage shield upstairs. It's good. I guess I could have killed one of the guys in the back to slow down the... Yeah, I probably should have. It doesn't really matter, but, you know. Fair enough. Razor sharp edge is good. Alright, cool. Easy victory. We just play out the morsels because of course we do. The one guy, hey look, he eats the morsel. It's good. We don't have a lot of turns here, so we do need to respect. I'll take a boon of the blacksmith, yeah. Once we get the infusion, we'll feel better about a lot of this. We don't have a ton of fuel, though. Ember Cache. This is not diligent. Ember Forge, Crucible Extension, we skip for cash. It's good. Focus Growth's not bad. Pyre Shards, no. Bramble Lash. I think we skip for cash here. Yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of non-relic upgrades. I mean, not... You know what I mean. Non-money trials is what I wanted to say. Let's go to the steel shop, try to round this out a little bit. I'll take the removals. I mean, if they want to give me another multi-strike, I won't say no to it. I am buying this boons, though. I need the money. I'm behind. You know what? Sure, I'll hit 5 times with quick. I think that's reasonable. Sure, it's okay. Pyrestone Housing would have paid out here for the plus 25, though. Let me just say that. Removals, cut. Train Stewards because they are annoying. I think Plinks are okay because I want to go to magic shops and they're good 20 consume targets. So we'll cut 2 Train Stewards here. Maybe we get an overflow anyway. You never know. Oh, buddy. Yeah, alright. 4 hits with Sunderstone. Is that good? Wow. Okay, yeah, cool. Thank you, Alloyed Construct. So now I just need to survive one more ring to get this self-infused, go to the magic shop, remove more cards, and we crush. And I'm only 50 shards into this ring. It's nuts. We're actually cracked here. As long as I hit... Yeah, take this armor emblem. As long as I hit the right Alloyed Construct. I guess it doesn't even matter, right? I do hit it, though, for the record. Which is incredible. It's a really good turn 1. Wow. Right? Actually, I can't get that back guy. That's okay. It's still a really good turn 1 because I got a Razor Sharp on it, which is great news. Cool. I feel really good about that now. Well done. I do miss our collector today, sadly. Yes, I do miss the collector. Unfortunate. I think this is a play Root Seeds, play Magma Morsel, nothing else kind of turn. Goodbye collector, unfortunately. Cool. We get the early perils, which I appreciate. I am going to quick tome here. I think it's worth it. Root Seeds. I could have put it in the back, but it was a little slow otherwise. We'll take 5 damage shield here, which is also disgusting. Yeah, that Prismal Dust is paying out, as it turns out. Yeah, we're pretty good. Cool. I'm feeling reasonable about this run at this point. I feel like we have the pieces in play. Wow, I hit the back guy twice there. Crazy. Great. Honestly, feeling good. We have 4 hits. We're crunching. Cool. Pretty much the only thing I think I really need to do is... what? I pretty much would like... I'd like a trample. I'd like a spell chain. This is definitely a cannibalize angle. I want more morsels here. Density is the important thing. Yeah, fair enough. Random cough, go. I think we crunch this boss. I have no fears. I have like 5 million damage shield. We're good. We are good to go. Not even going to play all my cards. It does not matter. Cool, we have the win. Easy. We're doing 800 damage, which is actually considerably more than 800 damage here when you think about it, because we have the Sunderstone. So he's going to do, what, 222 followed by, like, 444? Yeah, this guy crumbles. And we have Quick. Cool. I feel pretty good about this. Feast. This is kind of good, but also I would like to benefit from time. It could be good if this were... well, if I were really slow. I don't think I am. I think I'm fast. Let's skip this for money. This is a rough one. Restoring Retreat, Edge Prior, Pyre Shards. I mean, none of these help me out. The Pyre Shards spikes is not going to be changing my run in any meaningful way. So, fine. I finally get the Infusion, and I already have fully upgrades, so I go left for the Magic Shop. Cool. Do the thing we have to do first. That's a spell chain, by the way, which is incredible news. We do the 5th multi-strike, which with double fuel, which is huge. Spell chain our perils here for sure. By the way, again, Lightstone Casing also would have paid out here. Would have been able to get the intrinsic on the perils, which would have been nuts. Zap Tap, Cheater's Hand. Is there ever a time I want Cheater's Hand? Is that ever a thing? I don't think so. Zap Tap, I guess, could proc. I have cards for it. I guess I'll take it. Maybe if I get some, not multi-strict, but some sadly, Immortal Trade's gone, but Lifesteal. Let's cut these Train Stewards. They are really difficult to play. And generally are the worst cards here. Magic Shop says -1 into our Root Seeds. Yes, please. Remove Consume. No great... well, Peril... I mean, Prismal Dust. Yeah, Prismal Dust is good. +10. The other Mind Collapse. Reroll this. Permafrost. Not sure how I feel about a Permafrost here. I don't think I need it. Let's -1 another Root Seeds. It's good. +10. We haven't really hit anything in these shops that makes me feel good about this Glimmer yet. It's true. I don't think we take the intrinsic. Doesn't feel powerful enough. I could buy a removal. I'm just going to put a +10 in Restoration Detonation. I don't know about that. How important to me is it that I go exactly 100 shards here? 9 damage Divinity. We'll have some extra damage shield due to Prismal Dust and the Chain of Gems. So I think we just chill on our money right now. Yeah, I think so. I'm not going to this trinket shop. There's no chance I can afford it. I'm going to go left for a dupe and probably dupe the perils here to improve density on it. Yeah, let's, you know, it's worth it to do a Mind Collapse +20, especially if I'm going to a non-shop ring. Yeah. In fact, I might consider the removal here too. It's a non-shop ring and I get money. Yeah, alright, fine. We'll cut a Plink, I believe. Yeah. We'll cut a Plink. Cool. It's a pretty bad card. I do not want this intrinsic. I don't have anything here I really need. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't have a great avenue for a ton. If I had like improve like what advanced firebox or improved firebox or whatever, then I might intrinsic the prismal dust for that burst. But I don't think I don't have it. I don't think I will necessarily see it. So let's move on. I think we absolutely sandblast Arcus because he only hits once, so he's gonna have a bad day. And then after that, it doesn't really matter. Cool, I feel pretty good about where we're at. I did take the Razor Sharp in this particular case. I think it's okay. Alright, what am I working with? Damage Shield. Root Seeds here is your friend. I am going to pop the guy on middle, I think. Yeah. We're good. 410 damage into the boss here is pretty solid. Ah, Plink. We'll take it, sure. Just get rid of it, it's fine. Okay, that's a huge turn 2 onto the boss, which is awesome. We do hit the perils early enough, which is great. We'll tank with the rubble morsel here, very cool. Seems good to me. Morsel out. Guess we do... Ah, Prismal Dust. Okay, sure. That was a weird draw, but we'll take it. I could kill this guy? How do I feel about that, giving up this restoration detonation? Probably. I mean, it's only 2 hits into the 2 hit on damage shield. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're good. Yeah. I don't need to worry about it. This guy up here is dead no matter what, so. Also, I just hit the Quick Tome and you're golden. Cool. This is a pretty good round, as it turns out. Great work. Go team. I hit 5 times. I have a 1,000,000 damage shield. We're fine. Now, that is the Incant Shard. How do I feel about this? Let's Root Seeds the enemy and just draw through and not play the perils here and mess up my whole hand. I guess I don't really care about these cards that much, but I don't really care. I'm gonna burn all of these cards as it turns out. They all just become dead to me. Yeah, 4 cost, good luck. Sure. I mean, the boss is dead, basically, in one more round, so whatever. It's fine. I wanted to hold on to the perils here. I think it's worthwhile. Sure, here's 4 more damage shield, which is at least a good payout here. So, we're definitely winning. I have no fear of Arcus in this particular case. In fact, I could actually just slam end turn here and we win no matter what, which is pretty cool, as it turns out. Yeah, whatever. I think we don't have to do much fancy footwork here. We just have it. I may as well keep feeding him the morsels, but the rest of this is kind of whatever. I just have to be careful not to accidentally cannibalize my own unit or something. I probably remove that card. You know? That seems important. Accidentally self-cannibalize. That seems bad. 31 damage shield doing like 1,000,000 damage. I think we have it. Yay, look, we did it. Crunch. Good job. Alright. Now, there are a few cards I could see that help me out here. Trample Stone would have been one of them. Would have been happy with that. Otherwise, it's just remove stuff, I think. Draw cards. I could even play mid-floor if I wanted to. It slows me down in the Abandoned and Umbra, but I think card draw is just correct. Well, am I fast enough? Maybe. I guess I could have intrinsic like the Razor Sharp or something and been pretty quick here. I'm going to be duping the perils when? This next ring, I think. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't have a good trinket shop is the thing. There's no reason to go over there. I can't afford anything. The caverns could be better. Hellvent is good. Yeah, I'm debating on space for mid-floor play. I can already do mid-floor, though, with 4 space. I think I'm just going to take card draw. I think it's correct. Yeah. I think you could go either way there, but But yeah, we choose this because reasons. Give me the 2 damage shield. There it is. Great work. I definitely do think the 2 damage shield is worth more to me here. Stalwart's Neck is huge, don't get me wrong. 8 turns is nuts. I just don't see myself being able to keep him alive that long. Maybe with the Prismal Dust. Maybe. Well, I actually think because of Chain of Gems, I can get away with this, yeah? Alright, we'll Stalwart Snack too. Sure, you've convinced me. I think this is better, actually. Let's Caverns it up, see what we hit. I'll trade Pyre Health for a Relic. Well, I just gave up 10 Pyre Health for no Relic. Kind of crazy that works out, you know, it's, I don't know. I take it. I took Teeth of Gold, okay? I took Teeth of Gold. I don't want to hear it. Spell Chain. I don't have a great Spell Chain target here. I'm going to Purge Cannibalize. I think that's fine. I guess you could just Purge a Plank. This Cannibalize is technically better. Fine. Purge the Plank. Sure. I'm not taking that Spell Chain. The dupe here is Perils of Production. Even though that puts me at 110, I've already kind of established I don't care. I don't think the Spell Chain offers enough value here. Sure, we move on. Now, I think a big play here is going to be Prismal Dust. Ancient Hate, whatever. I might cut the Glimmer, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Where's my removals? Steel Side. I don't have benefits from a Steel Side, but I don't really need -1s either. I guess I could go just for removals. It's an option. Yeah, that's an option. Turn 1 Perils is pretty sick, though. That really gets things rolling. Seems good. Cool. I could have drawn a card there with that Restoration Detonation. I probably should have. That's okay. We're just going to be playing a lot of Perils of Production here, and I think this run goes completely mad with power as a result. Not too complex. Take my money. I will draw a card. May as well. Sure. We're looking pretty strong. I have doing 91 by 5 here, which easily clobbers Big Man up front. We accelerate well past anything else. I'm going to take 9 damage shield here, which seals the run, in my opinion. That is the defense you need. I think that remove consume actually in a big way is paying out here for me. I'd like to keep drawing morsels as a thought. So 9 card draw is pretty good. This 10th Root Seeds is actually, in my opinion, not ideal. I guess 10 fuel is plenty. You may as well play it. It doesn't matter, actually. Yeah, sure. We're crushing. We are full crushing it here. I just have very little else to say. I do think Chased represents some kind of threat, at least. So, there's that. But I think we do ramp very fast either way. And I could potentially bait him with random morsels on other floors, like down here or something. So, I think it is an option that we can protect as well. Yeah, we should be okay. Whatever, I'm not clicking cards. They don't matter. I'm not going to waste your time with cards that don't matter. I am going to play the Perils of Production. I do think it's useful to see just how much strength we can pull off here. It's a really good Prismal Dust. 28 damage shield on him. I mean, we're out of control here. I do actually just press end turn. We're looking at a 200 damage Primordium. I'm not going to click any of this other stuff. It doesn't matter. We do so much damage. He absolutely crumbles this in like 2 hits. Yeah. Okay, so we're very powerful. I may just pre-relentless chased if I play my cards right. Grovel? It at least gives me something to do, which is better than what I'm currently situated at. I'm doing like basically nothing. Basically nothing. I don't think it adds much. We skip it. It's not helpful. Awake, Pyregrow, Stings. I don't see these being that good. Preserve Thorns actually kind of get in the way. I have enough root seeds right now. It doesn't matter. Take my money and leave. It's fine. I do think removals are a lot of value. I could cut... What is it? Glimmer? And Cannibalize here? And then buy a removal on a Plink? And we are so fast. I don't see the need for another dupe here, right? That's true. I just don't see it. We're so fast. Yeah, let's do it. I think it's just removals and be happy with the run, pretty much. We'll look at the trinket shop. Maybe you see something neat. Guild marker. I think I've done the math before. I think you need 1,000 gold roughly left over after purchasing the guild marker for it to be worth it. So I don't think we're getting there, so just re-roll this. Light's Gift, doesn't really matter. I might buy Jack Strips just because. The Jack Strips actually is just for damage shield on the Divinity. Cut Cannibalize. Cut Glimmer. Well, let me look in the middle. If there's a plus 30. Okay, I'm going to take the Glimmer then. I think this is... I'm going to keep the Glimmer active. We'll cut something else. Intrinsic, however... Intrinsic Prismal Dust. I actually think I am going to do this, even though it has the -1. It's good for the Divinity. That's really it. It's good for the Divinity. I'll take it, sure. It's better than anything else I can put in this slot. 135 doesn't scare me, really. Okay, sure. I'm actually probably going to buy that Jack Strips. The last cut, then, is this Plink. Yep. Buy Jack Strips just for that one wave on the Divinity. Are removals better, actually? What if I just ditch both restoration detonations? Those aren't really helping me. I just redraw the Glimmer faster. Honestly, yeah, let's draw both restoration detonations here. Okay. I still have so much money. Let's buy a removal on... the root seeds that cost 1, right? Yeah, true. And then I do think I'm just going to pick up Jack Strips because I think it's more worth than the other removals. 18 cards. I think we're in a really good situation here. We have a very, very solid loadout. Pretty much everything is perfect. Another multi-strike. I would actually have given him the damage shield 3 if I could have. It doesn't matter. We're good. Cool. Alright, 135 out of 100. Let's go. Chased, good luck. He is the only real kind of threat. And I just don't think he's going to be that threatening. Right? This is nuts. What do you mean? Primordium I get both perils on turn 1 with the Prismal Dust? That's pretty nuts. Alright. Alloy Construct drop. I'm going to play the Rubble Morsel middle to maybe bait the boss. Yeah, that's fair. I'm going to pop the fellow upstairs because that seems good. Then we just do perils, 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 and then 11 damage shield here, which is a big chomp. Maybe he goes middle or not. You know, it's fine. It is fine. Base stats are important. Razor Sharp, good. Excavator. Plink. Good. Our whole goal here is to just keep this floor floating. Yes. Yeah, if he keeps just chewing on mid-floor, we super win, even if we don't ever quite get the pre-relentless. So we do this by glimmering middle. Good. Root seeds, root seeds, root seeds, root seeds, razor sharp. And then you play the Rubble Morsel, and he lives on middle now. Good. Excellent. Chase goes middle again. Great work. This is buying a lot of free turns of powerful scaling, which I value quite a bit. I never can clear this mid-floor and save him. I guess I could damage shield him, which is kind of funny to think about. Huh. I could save this one lone morsel. No, I think I'm going to go upstairs, and we're just going to pop in the middle, and this will be fine. Sure. Alright. We're at least strong enough that when he comes up here, which he was going to do anyway, we pummel him quite a bit. Now, I would have liked to have left a morsel slot active here, so 9 card draw, we leave it at that. We do Glimmer upstairs. Good. Mind Collapse down below, and I think we chill. Yeah, I think we chill here. He's going to do one more and then leave. True. I get the morsel here, which goes middle. Good. Okay. And then this, I think, forces him middle, which means we have little to no risk. I do want the morsel just in case. Take this damage shield back up, help with my scaling. It's good. Okay, cool. Alright, he should have to go middle here. Yes, great news. Alright. This gives me a lot of power to just full ramp upstairs. Rubble Morsel. I will do the final Razor Sharp Edge here. And then Prismal Dust for 20. We pop some friends. We glimmer some friends. Good stuff. Alright, we definitely win this. And I think Divinity is actually considerably easier than this, because I keep redrawing my Prismal Dust so fast that no fear, right? Just absolutely no fear. It's a lot of damage. Cool. That's a lot of damage my guy is gaining. I am going to keep respecting the combat at least, and that just means I play the cards. Yeah, you play the cards, it's fine. I don't think we have any fear. I'm doing like 1,000 damage. Yeah, just press end turn. It's victory in 1 round. Good job. Cool. Alright, and then we crumble the Divinity pretty much the same way, especially with that intrinsic Prismal Dust. So not a problem. Pretty straightforward run. Honestly, this is... I generally say it this way. I think this is the strongest clan combo in game. Just full stop. I think it is the strongest. Play Primordium first. The damage shield matters. Alloyed Construct. Yes. Rubble Morsel will just die. That's okay. Root Seeds. Now, I do get some Ember back from Mind Collapse here, so I can get away with a Razor Sharp. Mind Collapse. And so I take 1 damage shield. The 3rd damage shield does help. It'll help. Okay, good turns, good turns. We start the Perils action here. I'm looking to draw very, very fast. Rubble Morsel. You may as well drop in this Quick Tome on the back. It's good. I'm going to plink downstairs. Ooh, that does let me kill the scary fella, so I will do that. Okay. Now, I'd like to draw around quickly. Alright, good. My goal was to hit the damage shield card again, and we hit it. So we're good. We are now, as they say, golden. Yeah, I can Prismal Dust for 9, and then I can pop this for some space, do some damage there, which lets me kill the guy in front on bottom. Great work. Go team. Cool, and we should now be ramping to very fast pace. Yes. I don't think any of the enemies actually hit me at this point. We are good. Razor Sharp Edge. Glimmer the Harvest Floor because it scares me and it lets me kill the spikes dude, which I think neuters this as far as enemy threat is concerned. We should be way ahead of the curve now. We are. Great news. I'm also, by the way, bleeding over 1,000 damage here, so we are fine. And then 9 damage shield. You mine collapse down below. We are one shot, one shot, one shot. So we glimmer middle because why not? Sure. Cool. And now we should be just completely overloading the boss here. Yeah, 2 hits on the boss, no problem. We are going to pre-relentless the Divinity. No concerns. Eh? Aw, almost got him. It's okay. Every single guy we kill just means that we win one turn earlier. I think we actually might win this turn, potentially. Yeah, in fact, we do. Cool, good job. I thought so. I was like, mathematically, it looks like it's heading that direction. And it did. Cool, great news. So now, the turn would basically just be pop here, which lets me glimmer. Glimmer up here, great news, whatever. Punch, punch, win. Seems good. Cool. All right, excellent work. This is such a strong clan combo. I say it's so strong because all of Primordium's lines are active here in a very powerful way. I went 2 Stalwart Snack. I probably could have went 3, but because I had everything else lined up here, there was no reason not to get the 1 drop on the superfood, so great news. The run summary, there's really not much else to say. I think the Sunderstone was an unnecessary hit. We had it already. This was a stop, he's already dead moment. Straight up meme tier build. Love that for me. The rest of this is just remove as much garbage as we don't need. I ended up with, 1 plink that was consume. I removed a root seeds because I duped a 0 cost, so all of them ended up being 0 cost, which is funny and ideal, honestly. We cut both of our restoration detonations, all of our train stewards, and then I also cut the cannibalize. We removed so many cards on this run, and all that was left was good stuff. Big card draw, the perils of production, the only card I really wanted to pay, the big payout. Can you believe I almost skipped Prismal Dust? I mean, this is the important thing here is this is why you think it through, because my initial response, my gut reaction was wrong. My gut reaction said I didn't need Prismal Dust, and then I thought about it and I went, hey, I actually do want to pay out for some Ember here, and I do think that this defense is valuable. It ended up being super clutch. I actually think that I probably have to play middle and have to go Superfood 2 in order to survive Divinity otherwise. I do think the Wildwood Tome smooths it over quite a bit. I think this helps a ton. There was like a Lights gift somewhere that I didn't purchase as well because I had the Wildwood Tome. They're the same thing, right? I already had one in my deck, so I didn't need the other. Same idea. Basically, they perform the same role. There is theoretically a little bit of a difference in terms of like the relentless combat. You do get 1 round before the enemy swings. If they live, it's slight difference. It doesn't matter. Whatever. It's fine. There are very few times where it matters, so. Otherwise, I don't actually think there's a ton left to say. I do think the Abandoned Antumbra fully enabled this run, because our morsel generation was bad. But this was big. Obviously, being able to play Stalwart Snack helped too, but Abandoned Antumbra did great work. So did Chain of Gems. Straight up, these first 2 relics shaped the entire run in a big way. So, very important relic pickups. Love seeing them. The rest of it is just gravy, pretty much. So, great work. Go team. So, I will let you go there. It brings us up to 197 wins in the series. Excellent work. And yeah, so hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks. Hope I can get over this cough. Good grief.